Friends, welcome to Aptitude for Dummies. Today we are going to learn few time and work problems using some techniques and formulas. If 6 boys can do a piece of work in 5 days, how many boys will be required to get the same work done in 2 days? So 6 boys can complete a work in 5 days. Hence 1 boy can complete a work in 6 into 5, that is 30 days, divided by the number of days which are given in the question. That gives us to 15 boys, which is the answer. If 10 men can do a piece of work in 4 days, how many men will be required to get the same work done in 5 days? So 1 man will require 10 into 4, that is 40, divided by 5 days given in the question, that is 8 men. If 20 men can do a piece of work in 4 days, how many days will be required by 16 men to do the same work? So 1 man will do the work in 20 into 4 days divided by 16 men given in the question will give you 5 days. If 6 boys can complete a work in 20 days, how many days will be required by 8 boys to finish the same work? 1 boy will complete the work in 6 into 20 divided by 8 that is given in the question. 32 laborers can repair a bridge in 18 hours. How many laborers will be required to finish the job in 8 hours? 1 laborer will finish the job in 32 into 18 divided by 8 given in question. 36 boys can do a piece of work in 49 days. How many extra boys should be engaged so that the work may be finished in 21 days? That is, 1 boy will do in 36 into 49 divided by 21, that gives to 84. So totally 84 boys will be required to do the work in 21 days. But he has not asked how many boys, he has asked how many extra boys are required. So 84 minus 36, which gives us to 48. 5 masons can make a building in 28 days. In how many days can 7 masons build it? 1 mason will make in 5 into 28 divided by 7 given in the question. 48 boys can finish a work in 48 days. How many boys should be engaged to complete the work in 32 days? 1 boy will complete in 48 into 48 divided by 32 given in question gives to 72. So in these first 8 problems, we are just dividing the next given number in the question and getting the answer. Now, problems based on food provisions. A garrison of 112 men is provisioned for 5 months. How many men should go out so that the provisions may last for 7 months? So, for 112 men, the food will last for 5 months. For 1 man, the food will last for 112 into 5 divided by the months given, 7 is equal to 80. So, for 80 men, the food will last for 7 months. So, in this question, he has asked how many men should go out. So, out of 112, the food will last for only 80. Hence, 112 minus 80, that is 32 men have to go out. In a camp, food is sufficient for 700 soldiers for 45 days. If half of the soldiers leave after 10 days, then find out for how many more days food will last. If in the question you see that leave after 10 days and half of the soldiers, there is a formula. Food will last for number of soldiers into remaining days by remaining people. So here the number of soldiers are 700 into remaining. Out of 45 days, the soldiers leave after 10 days. So 10 days have gone. 45 minus 10 is 35 by remaining people. Half of the soldiers leave after 10 days. 700's half is 350. So 350 left and the remaining are 350. 700 into 35 by 350 gives to 70 days. There is a provision for 150 men for 45 days in a fort. After 10 days, 25 men leave the fort. How long the provisions will last at the same rate? So the number of men or soldiers are 150 into the remaining days. Out of 45, 10 days are over. So 35 days left. By 25 men leave. So at present 125 men are present. 150 into 35 by 125, which gives us to 42 days.